Festival should be happening over in Fontaine right now. Wonder if our friends at Musketeer Pictures are taking part. Let's head over and check it out. Maybe there's even something we can help with.
Ad Astra. hard to remain.
How did I do that? How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis. Yeah, you can. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. I'm always watching. Emerge. Come on out. Right here. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Enhanced Animal Module 75! Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome. What a joke.
Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Animal hypostasis emulation! Come on, keep up! Let's test my hypothesis.
Fulfill our pact! Return to the skies! Get to work! Citlali, it's Papa! Get him!
Come on out!
Congratulations! Up to it, Montai! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Got a dash!
Sha! Fulfill our pact! Not you two! Time!
Ta! Many happy returns! Sorry, pal! Congratulations! Ugh. Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Citlali, it's Papa! Get him! Sha! Ha! Yeah! Sa! Sha!
This one will be frozen in time. Sorry, pal. Mighty mythical beat!
You two! Time to end them! Ha! Ha!
Ninjutsu!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Many happy returns!
Add asterisk.
Not now.
Now, Rock, here comes another.
Stand with me. It's
My guiding stars. Stars.
our bond is strong.
Sharing my knowledge. Yeah. Yeah.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Not now.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Grow, grow, grow.
I'll settle this.
Cold. Mine's
Back up here. I'm growing old.
my guiding stars. Committed to memory. This may turn a little. Dissipate.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain. Into.
The night is cold. Grow, grow, grow.
Our bond is strong.
Not now. Stars, shine for me. I see everything.
Use the force off.
Committed to memory. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Don't be scared.
Dissipate. Lightning. Purify.
The night is cold. Grow, grow, grow. My guiding star. Committed to memory.
Stand with me.
Ignorant
Not now.
and vulgar.
Stars, shine for
Pardon me.
grow, grow, grow.
Dissipate.
The night is cold. This may turn a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Joyous times of leash.
Cold, mine to command. My guiding stars.
Dance with me. Nice.
Committed to memory. This may turn. Not now.
Our bond is strong.
Grow. Don't be scared. This may turn a little.
Out of my way. Pardon me. Stand with me.
The night is cold. Committed to
Must go on.
Not now. Stars, shine.
See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier! Oh, and she already.
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us.
Yep. And help out too. Even though the last festival had some. Since you're all here together like this.
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best.
Oh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on.
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were...
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, We were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words. You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her. I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked...
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old...
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even a...
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers.
Guess so.
Don't worry, Paimon. Chiori and I have evaluated the proposal.
Oh, I won't really need to start on the costumes until the...
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I...
Finishing the script would be a start.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the
I agree.
Wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Columbina!
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite? Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, so I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival. I spoke to Lauma before I left, too.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion!
What about Never?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also...
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy Fontaine...
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little... This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Notcry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to...
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship.
Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oof. When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't... It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on...
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't?
The festival's pretty...
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved...
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team.
That sounds perfect!
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that said, you go do that, and director for...
Traveler?
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying...
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential film.
I'll leave this to the Duke, then. Until later...
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense.
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film. Don't...
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Meripede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you need it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation.
Huh, you've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is...
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here,
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a...
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out?
This person isn't affiliated with the production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk.
Best of luck.
Wonder who rent... Hello? Anyone?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to it.
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here? Anyone there?
Seriously? Right? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Citlali?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. Oh, this is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like...
Think we might have caught her at a bet. Citlali?
I don't
Hear what?
a single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Huh? You think so? No, wait, I told you not to say anything! What was... his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. How could I... this is so embarrassing. Wait, the mind reading went both ways. You clearly did!
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not fault.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. You're not...
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Citlali?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so originally I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I tried to find a different hotel, but just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or...
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And...
Wow, they actually thought...
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kind of shocked.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews?
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around?
She's nice enough, I suppose. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders.
Wow, she sounds like a great...
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed.
Got it. Thanks for that.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... Miss Guillotin?
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Sandrone? You're here!
Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Miss Citlali, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Sandrone? I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Are you okay?
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be. Oh, what a relief! Oh, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. You got that right. But how did you go from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this? Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but... Where do I even... Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing. Initiate self-diagnose. Assess the extent of the damage. Severe damage to the core. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core. Even if I could repair the damage. You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat. And wait. Yes! The prototype. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to activate the numerological array. Connect the... Cut off power supply to all... Please. I just initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of... 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. Huh? Built in the... Alin! Were you the one who gave me the... But why now? A vision? Wait, no. It's... a... A stellar linchpin? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well... But in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender. The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin. You knew about the remains? Yes. The Heavenly Principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system. So for those that wield them, visions serve as a means. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power. It's believed that, When a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power. We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So all I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form. Wait, does that mean Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned... Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over. No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica. What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet. No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then. Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fish. That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And... Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing? And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater. Oh, right. With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt. Why not apply for authorization? And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch. So you're exploiting a legal loophole? Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, well, of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front. Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this junk. If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted. Hold on. Enough about me. What are...
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the master... I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little... No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like... This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right. You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer...
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and Citlali?
Huh? You mean, what does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers? Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually... It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Citlali. Just call me Citlali.
Well, Citlali, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need.
You couldn't, go.
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh? All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here. All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and... That went smoother than expected. No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? I'm fine. Times change. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tank. Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots. I'm sure. I want to take another look around on... Okay then. What? No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya. I have hiding from her down to a science. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry. Okay, if you say so. What did you leave for me, Hélène? Did you know I would come back? Or... If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk? Xavier! We're back! Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming. Oops! Sorry!
What's your take, Detective? Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for the...
A reasonable deduction.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried...
Chevras! Sure. Oh, hello there, you... You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been...
Yep. They heard about a potential filming look.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier...
Considering all the last-minute changes.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film! You bet! This detective...
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the...
Thanks, Miss Chiori.
I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True. But being...
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is...
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to your...
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friends. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is in addition to the actor's own performance.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh!
So, what do you say? Well, it's settled!
Such defiance.
Seeing all...
Hi, Lapine.
Hey, you're back! The timing couldn't be more perfect.
And you're a director this time.
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Ninette. She's the one who told...
What about your savings?
Yep, I went all...
Paimon was worried.
Oh, relax. I know exactly what our film... So, be sure to check it out.
Sounds like it.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production. Turning it over to you once again.
All right. Positions, everyone! All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Ready.
All right, quiet on set.
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. Miss.
That presence.